Okay.
Okay. Okay, so this one is about how I would go about doing the project. So how I go about doing the project is all just done in Microsoft Word, right? So I'd go into Microsoft Word and, save my thing as my project or whatever. Save as, put it somewhere cool, I don't know where. I'll put it in downloads and I'll just call it my project. And then I would have some chapters. So I think what was chapter 1? Do you remember? One was I don't know. It was about listening, was it? Or was it no, maybe chapter 2 was about listening. No, let's suppose it was listening, We had a whole lot of stuff about listening in there. And then chapter 2 is about tickets. And chapter 3 was about difficult customers or something.
Sir,
Yeah, help this.
sorry for interrupting. Are you talking about CP here or CR?
This is CR. Sorry, we've moved on to CR. So if you're not interested in this, the lesson's over, right? This is
Yeah, not
okay. So CP is finished. Finished CP. We're talking about CR. Okay. So
thank you.
if you want to leave now, go for your life. Not a problem. Maybe I'll just make a note of who's here first before you go. Okay, so this is what I would do is so I'm getting my chapters there. Inside the chapter, I think if I go to the home, I can do some, yeah. I'm not a real expert on Microsoft Word, but yeah, let's just.
Mister,
this is some stuff.
task 1. It's about manual outline, understanding, and communicating with our customers.
So this is the manual outline that I'm doing now. Now, when I've got some stuff in there, and I can just make sure that my styles are the same. Oh, not there. It's gracious. Sorry about that. Never mind. So just do that. More stuff. What you can do, and we got some more stuff down here too. So once you got that sort of going, then you could, okay, so here I want to put a reference. So I'll go there and put a reference just here. So I'm going to go references, and I'm going to do insert a citation, and I'll add a new source. And, so this was by, Mickey Mouse. He wrote this book. I don't know, the title was Mickey's book. That was produced in 2000, and I don't know, he's like 1956, right? 1958, and the publisher was Disney.
Sir, should we write like this or what we write?
So this is how you do a reference. I'm just showing you how to do a reference. So I've got a reference there for Mickey Mouse, okay? And so that's how we insert a reference, by going to references, and we insert our details, and it comes up as a reference like that. Now I've sort of put in a bunch of stuff in there. I'm going to take all my headings, and I'm going to, I think this is in, yeah, here we go. We got headings. I'm going to do all of these headings as heading 1, right? So that's heading 1. And so this is going to be heading 1, and this is going to be heading 1. So I've got them formatted the same. You don't have to do heading 1. You could do some other heading, but I've got them formatted the same. I'm going to try and put something, insert something in front of them. Not sure what that's all about. But now I'm going to go to references again, and I'm going to do, I got to do a couple of things, right? So references helps me a lot. At the end of the document here, I'm going to go to references, and I'm going to go to bibliography. And you can call it references, you can call it bibliography, call it whatever you want. And then wherever your cursor is, you just click on that, and there's your references come up. So you don't need to type them out. All you have to do is do what I did, and all your references will come at the end. That's a good way to do it.
We should write down the chapter, the information, or what we write.
I didn't write it, I just inserted it. I went to bibliography and I inserted it here, but I just had my cursor there. But what you need to write is when you write stuff, if you got it from somewhere, that's where you do it here. You do the references, insert citation. If it's a news source, then you say what's for. Well, that's a report, could be a book, could be something from the internet. There's lots of things that you could get. All right, so supposing it's something from the internet, you don't just paste in a website. You say, where's the website? You know, and this is Mickey's site. And so, I mean, it doesn't have to be a book, could be some other stuff. So the thing here, the year, the month, the date, if you're doing a web page, you do that. Where did you, when did you last visit it? So I looked at that page today in May. Today's the 26th. And the URL, well, whatever it is, right? So you copy and paste the URL in there. I mean, you know, so supposing I got something from the website, you know, like I found something at Mickey Mouse, whatever, Mickey Mouse's website. Not that I ever go there, but, you know, maybe I would. I don't know. Is this a Mickey Mouse website? I got a YouTube website, right? I don't want a YouTube website. Okay, so no Mickey Mouse website. There we go, fandom. All right, Mickey fandom. So I get that web thing there, and I put that in as the URL. And so that people can see that that's where I got that stuff from. And so now that's there. Now I need to update the references. So I'd go to references and bibliography, and I think I should be able to, oh, never mind. Easiest way might be to just, oh, here it is, update citations, and then the new citations sort of come, right? So they're there. Cite from Mickey. So these are my citations are coming. All right, so now the thing I want to do at the start of my document is I want to have a table of contents. So I do that also from references, from the references, table of contents, and there you have automatic table 1, got lots of different automatic tables. And see, the thing is you can put more headings in, so let's do that one. And there's my table of contents. Is that not cool? And then you do everything else to sort of make it how you want it to be. But there you go. That's a little lesson in Microsoft Word. But that's what I'm expecting from the project, is this kind of use of Microsoft Word.
Before every chapter, we put contents, right?
No, contents is done once at the start of the document. And then every chapter must have the same kind of heading, and then those headings will be done. And you can update the contents, you know, so that it always stays correct. But no, this contents, it's just like a book or an online article, sorry, an article that you'd read. It should have a table of contents at the start. So that's what this wants. Yes.
Sir, I can put the information from what we studied or